Hello survivors, welcome to another stream guys. Welcome to another stream. How are we doing today guys? Feeling good? Feels good, sounds good. Hope you're enjoying your weekend so far, guys. What's up, TN? Welcome to the stream. We also have Bretland and DR. Top 3. Thank you very much for tuning, guys. Hello, Hot Lips. Hello. What's up, Hub? 8page. Hello. What's up? How you doing, guys? How is it going? What's up, Danny? Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much. I've been on the clock for 3 hours, haven't done a thing. You know, really, yikes. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes, though. I know. I remember when I was employed. Sometimes I just didn't have anything to do either. That was the tough one. I mean, that's why I eventually lost my job, because what happened was I was really good at making everything I did really efficient. And by efficient, I mean just taking as little time as possible doing it. Because I set up a lot of templates for things. And I do that in my RTS stuff, like my thumbnails. I've got templates on my thumbnails. Got some templates for my video stuff. Speeds up the process, right? Well, when I was last employed, I did the same. I built HTML web pages, and I built a template for HTML web pages. Whereas apparently the person before me just did them from scratch every time, which seems like they were either doing that on purpose just to take as long as possible. I don't know. And then I just started getting handed off everyone's pieces of work. I'd make it like pretty efficient, and then they'd take it back, and then I was like, in the end I didn't have anything to do. And they tried to get rid of me. Didn't work. They had to give me quite a big parting gift, let's say. Quite a big parting gift. I usually stop watching by now. Takes forever. Stop watching what? The intro? You never watched the stream before. If you watch the live stream, you know, my one's actually pretty short. All I do for my live stream intro is run like 49.5 a lot of the time, or 49.6. If you go to like Twitch streamers intros, they're sometimes like 15 minutes. They just they have a 15-minute countdown on the screen. That's the intro, you know? My one's like 3 minutes, and I started talking after like 30 seconds, man. Damn. Of course we're enjoying our weekend. There is no war this weekend. Yeah, it seems pretty relaxing, honestly. It is pretty relaxing, I'm going to be honest. Hopefully they fix all the bugs that are in the game right now before War Season 3 starts, because like literally like so many things are broken, it's nuts. Defense buffs, attack buffs, every single debuff, like literally every single debuff doesn't work properly if it's already applied. So if you build a team that has quite heavy amounts of debuff, or like a particular debuff, like you've got multiple stun characters, you can just be like, nothing will be stunned a lot of the time. It's rough. I'm itching at the challenge run for tomorrow. 4 tier 5 mythics to spare out for leveling. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same spot. My challenge run. Tomorrow I will hit 120 on every single one. I'll be streaming that as well tomorrow. Probably around this time. Tomorrow I'll stream challenge run. It will be about an hour-long stream. Won't be anything crazy. I'll do the challenge run. Maybe I'll tear up the characters. Maybe go over the characters in like the basics in terms of which skills I think are most important to upgrade. You know, that sort of thing. That sort of thing. I pulled Marcus off a 10 yesterday, and I already have everyone else limit break 2. Sounds like you need to try and get 100 pulls done. Sounds like you need to try and get 100 pulls done. What team's it defaulting to there? Such a random, interesting team. I love how Laurie actually joins you on these stages. It's cool. Sorry, not been around much. Thought I had COVID, but all well now. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. My brother had COVID. He doesn't live with me, but he had COVID, and some people it affects more than others. But regardless, it's just good to be safe. Glad everything's going good. Can be worrying, but I'm glad everything turned out all right. Have 21 tunes ready for limit break 3. Not bad, not bad. I'm not sure how many I've got myself. Probably close to 20. I've got at least. I think I've got at least 15. I could get more if I wanted to with medals, but we'll see. We'll see. I think the issue I've got is the medic. I don't know if I've got a medic for limit break 3 yet. Strangely enough, I don't have a medic ready. I'd have to pull an Aaron, or I guess I could get an Erica from the next war season, and I'd have a medic at grade 5. Limit break 3 ready. Just watched your Marcus pulls. Very nice goals. Yeah, I can't complain too much. Although, you know, missed a certain gold, but I can't complain too much otherwise. Only one of them was a Gilberti as well, so that's kind of handy. And all at limit break 2 pretty much now. I should be getting a second Shiva from this event real soon. So, yeah. Lots of limit break upgrades, which is nice. Which is nice indeed. Happy weekend. What's up, Seren? Happy weekend to you as well. I have decided to get Laurie at 5 limit break 2 just in case outgrowing green tank's defense. Yeah, and she's also like one of the top tier characters for arenas, which is great. You know, anyone who has a first turn signature move that has the potential to splash, she's got a really good signature move. The only thing is you can't dictate the splash on hers, like, because it's based on the weapon. So there's a little bit of randomness, but you can team her up with Carol, I guess. I think I just had a firework go off. A day late. This needs to be discussed. Gold Mythic Dark, I just heard in Visionerd and the devs talking about the Telltale Allegiance. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I kind of know. I've kind of known about Telltale for like 4 months, man. I just can't say anything sometimes. It's rough. It's just really rough when you can't say anything. I'm just sitting here and people ask me, Lockdown, do you think they're going to have Telltale? I'm just like, well, God, I guess we're going to have to wait and see. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my God. Yeah, what's up, Toffee? Welcome to the stream. You got any idea when William's coming out next? Well, I think it's when this Mythic trial ends for Atlanta. The Mythic trial for Kingdom starts. Pretty sure that's the exact timing. Atlanta Mythic trial ends. Kingdom Mythic trial starts like within 24 hours. Or the same day it ends, you know? Or maybe like within an hour. You could get it probably the exact timings down to the millisecond if you want. But it lasts for, I think it lasts for 2 weeks. It's going to last until the end of the Marcus promo. That Marcus promo is 3 weeks long. and the trials 2 weeks. What's up, Margot? Welcome to the stream. Mythic trial for William comes out next week. Yeah, it does indeed. You can see the promo wheel for Marcus is 3 weeks, and it's the same as it was for Michonne 2000 on her second release, where it was 3 weeks long, and then the Skybound X thing was. I think the Skybound X trial was actually quite a long one though. I think it was actually 3 weeks. Christmas Carol and Christmas Carl, yep. Be interesting to see which ones are free to play. It's nice to see there's going to be potentially a Carl that's, dare I say, useful. We'll see if it how good he is. The Atlanta wheel sucked for me. Only got 3 silvers from it, and rest was 5 and 6-star tunes. How many pulls did you do, Nakoda? If you did the 70, I did hear people doing 70 pulls and not getting anything off the wheel. It was a big bonus. There was missions to be able to claim ones that you wanted. That's for sure. Because if they didn't have that, there would have been people walking away with nothing. That would have been rough. Thank you very much for the tuning in, guys. If you have got a YouTube account, you are logged into a YouTube account right now, you can hit the like button. You can hit the like button. Very much appreciated. We have got 5 or 6 likes on the stream already. Thank you to everyone who's done that straight away. I know some people just dive on the stream and hit the like button straight away. Very much appreciated on my live streams. Very much appreciated on my videos as well. Thank you, thank you. But RNG is completely random, Nakoda. It's just the way it is. Sometimes you can get lucky, sometimes not. I think on the did you guys see my Atlanta token balls? I got really lucky to a certain extent. I got really lucky. That little very, very, very last pull I got to, which is I don't think that's ever actually happened to me in any will ever, where the very last character was a big pull, a big character. So I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Pretty happy. How many of you guys have done the Mythic trial for Laurie? Why am I getting bonus HP? Is that Dale? Or is that Laurie? Oh, maybe it's just the autofill weapon on Andrea. Nah, it can't be that. Maybe it is. She has something in her hands. Let's have a little look. What have you got in your hands? It's a rampage weapon. So I've got something that's giving bonus HP. She's got no abilities. Is it Carol? I've upgraded a couple of hers. Not sure. Maybe Glenn. Oh, yeah, you're right. It probably is Glenn's weapon. Yeah. There we go. It's all characters as well. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. I got Laurie to limit break 1. Couldn't get the last L. Aw. What I told my brother was, it could be worth selling characters that you're not going to use. To get the bits, or it could be worth just buying characters from the museum for 10k that you've already got high. For instance, let's say you've already got Limit Break 3 ready, Alert Rick, and you can buy 4 of him in the museum. You could buy 3 of him, Cost 30k. It's a bit more of an expensive way of getting him, but you buy 3 of them for 30k. Sell 3, you can get Dale. Getting tier 5 Laurie tonight or tomorrow. Nice. I've got Laurie to grade 5. Nice, Danny. Yo, what's up, Cygnus? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. I'm not going to be able to use Marcus and William this war because I'm low on military supplies. The next war is next weekend. Next Friday. If you get any more Dales, I'll buy my way into the other copies for Laurie. Yeah, yeah. Really, like, there are ways of doing it. It's expensive ways, but there are ways of doing it. Like I say, you can get Dale for 30k medals if you buy really low tier characters like Darius, Rick, Carl. They're all 10k each in the medals, and then you just sell them for bits. It's whether you think it's worth it or not. If you're going to use Laurie, then I think it's worth it. If you're not going to use Laurie and you're just doing it for collection purposes, then it's not as needed. Is Laurie really worth spending that much though? I think Laurie, Carol, and Diamond are gonna make a really basically it really. This is the thing that really would switch it for anybody. If you're having problems with alert mythic trials, Laurie is gonna make quite a big difference, because then you're gonna have alert with 3 signature moves going off turn 1. You're going to have Carol, Laurie, and Diamond going off turn 1. So you're going to have 2 nukes and a control. So you could potentially take down 1, maybe 2 characters turn 1, and then control 2 characters turn 1. Going forward, Alert's suddenly going to become one of my more powerful traits because of that. So yeah, for me it was worth it. That's why I'm going all in on it. She can be potentially quite good on attack teams for raids. I think she's going to be quite good for the anti-teams with Barker lead. So I think I'm going to be gearing a particular team out. I don't have an anti-Barker team. I was using like my bleed dot team. And obviously Barker negates dot damage based on his leader skill for damage dealers. Whereas he does not reduce the damage of Carol because Carol's a support character. So that can be pretty good. Like, it's down to your personal situation, honestly. Some people just like collecting as well. I'm doing it for a multitude of reasons, but yeah. I'm looking forward to being able to actually use her. Like, I'll build my... I'll actually use her tomorrow as well. I level her up today a little bit, and I'll use her tomorrow on my Mythic trial stream. We'll see how good she is. What's up? Is it her name? Pronunciations. I don't want to wreck your name too much. Buivas. Might have got the surname correctly, but the first name not so much. I'm terrible. Diamond, Carol, and Rick lead is sick alert for the buff. Yeah. Definitely. Trait buff's going to be nuts. For real. I've already got it maxed on Carol. I think I've tiered up a little bit on Diamond already. I did Andre's defense one, so I assume I did it on maybe Diamond and Valkyrie. Not 100% certain, if I'm honest. Not 100% certain. I still haven't got the weapons ready. I did another craft of that weapon where I got alert buffs twice, and guess what, guys? The 4th try, 3rd try I didn't get anything that I wanted, but the 4th try I got alert buffs again. Legit, in 4 crafts I get alert buffs 3 times. It's nuts, and I've been trying for fast healing for months, like so long. So long, and I haven't had fast healing, but alert buffs, absolutely no problem. Feels bad. Legitimately feels really, really bad. Feels really bad. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do? I wish the crafting system worked in a way where I could like select what I'd want, and if I get a roll that's good enough, I just get that upgrade. But like, I got better than, effectively better, air quotes, than what I wanted, but I don't want the better thing. Cause yeah. But you know, what can I do? What can I do? What are your plans for Laurie, guys? Have you got any plans? Are you mainly doing it for collection? Is it challenge run boost? Maybe raid teams? I think I'm going to make her have crit damage, because I want to make her a single target nuke, and crit damage is the way to go for single target. If you want to utilize... Well, I mean... If you want to utilize splash damage, which is really random, you can make her attack stat, but yeah. I think if you wanted to make any alert attack stat, it would be Sandy, just because she's got guaranteed splash when she crits. She is part of my Tara attack team. Interesting. Anti-Tara. Uh-huh. Is it just because you've got Carol in there already? Stage 5 clear. Nice. We're getting into it. We're just chilling, guys. We're just chilling on the stream. If I did ×3, I'd get through this in literally like 5 minutes. I just want to chill out. I can power my way through most of them. Interesting. Interesting. Do you have Lydia on that team as well? A lot of first turn signature moves with that sort of team. What happens when you run into the Davies on Tara teams that give first turn 100% bonus HP before you attack? Ezekiel Death teams with William will be nuts, even better than Tara teams or Pamela teams with William. Barker teams with William, you know. I think Barker's a pretty good leader. Like, his kit is actually good. And if they bring out another RTS character that's, like, tough or strong, and that's defensive, I'm guessing they'd bring out one that's tough, just because they've got a lot of strong defense characters right now. I've only ever had one copy of Thomas Richards, who I want for challenge run as well. Okay. Negan, Carol, Lydia, Laurie, and Connor. Okay. Okie dokie. Very offensive. Not a bad way to go, like win or lose real quick. Sometimes one of the issues I have with my team is the fights can get drawn out, so I can win, but it can just take 6 or 7 turns. Well, it's definitely going to help me in Challenge Run. I think she's going to be pretty cool in Challenge Run for me. Like, my damage dealing team is having problems just because it's relying on, like, burn from Dwight, and Dwight's burn can get resisted quite easily. Like, there's a lot of characters with resists. But yeah, I think the Laurie, Carol, Diamond combo for Challenge Run is going to be awesome. And then Rick leads. Trait damage for days. Strong characters are going to get destroyed. I believe the trait damage also boosts trait advantage weapons and trait like attack versus mods, like trait advantage mods. Steve has taunt on first turn too. Yeah, true. Could put Steve in that team, or you could put, like, it depends what you think you'd lack, right? You could put Steve in that team, or you could put Sandy in that team. It depends what you thought you'd lack. I think that team needs a new leader, though. I'm gonna be honest. I think it needs there needs to be a free-to-play attack leader that's alert. Or like a promo one that's kind of is like a Conrad style, you know, like a good leader. That's support. I mean, I think Rick can be okay. He's got a first turn signature move. He can buff his teammates with the first turn signature move because of the crit and stuff. Soften up an opponent for Laurie, and then Laurie can debuff an opponent for Carol. Tara team's weakness is that they can be beaten by S-Class Magna plus Command Toon. Normalized plus Death Down. Ezekiel teams have Death Down blocking for 4 turns. Yeah, but like good Tara teams where they're with Davey ignore the fact that like someone can get normalized. It means nothing. You have to have your turn to normalize someone with Magna. And a good Tara defense team will have 100% bonus HP turn 1. I've seen 200. Sorry, 100 and what's the HP I saw? 180k I think, or 170k first turn HP. Nuts, absolutely crazy. I only have 2 Atlanta characters. Dang, oof. Did you not get lucky in the event for your Atlanta characters? I guess you're new. You must be newer because they did give away a Dale. They gave away an Andrea. They've given away Glenn a bunch of times. Carol's the only one that they didn't ever give away, but she is in the museum. And Rick, I mean Rick, they did sort of give away if you had S classes, but I mean he's the cheapest in the museum though. I've used Magna lead. I do have Magna, but she's on my more defensive team and she doesn't give HP. That's the issue. She don't give no HP. That's how I got Andrea. Oh, from the wheel, okay. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't get much luck with Andrea. I actually had to buy one of her in the museum, and she's been in gold mythic tokens for ages. And I think I picked up one of her from an event she was in, so I legit have only pulled 2 of her. Picked one of her up from the event and picked one of her up from the mythic trials from the museum for mythic trials. So yeah, got no real like major luck for her. But Glenn, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure I pulled like 7 or 8 of that dude. I've got guild bits out of Glenn so far a couple of times, so, and I've still got one of him left over in my inventory, past the one for Limit Break 3. So Fair Hat, thanks for tuning in. This is a live stream. Like I can see what you're typing, and I can respond. If I times 3'd, I'd be able to complete this roadmap in precisely 5 minutes or less. I'm just chilling out on the stream, doing Mythic trial. This stuff is not hard to get through, so I'm just trying to just chill out. As you can see, it's not taking very long at all. And when the human stages pop up, I just blitz in like 1 turn. Decided to get ripped from museum. Thanks for your advice. If you want to go for Mythic Trials, yeah, for sure. If you want to go for the Mythic Trials, for sure. Wreck's decent though, because he will boost your challenge run. And there's a good alert character in there. Diamond from challenge run is actually really good. Especially for challenge run as well, it's quite cool. I think out of all of the characters from challenge run, she is the best when it comes to being useful for challenge run, which is really good because she is of the trait where I think a lot of people are struggling. So if you get your hands on Diamond, it's going to boost the thing that is like probably the weakest trait for you. Rick and Glenn absolutely wrecking. Absolutely wrecking. Okay, we're gonna get which one is it? Number 1. We're gonna get number 1. Anyone in the UK do anything for fireworks night? I just listened to fireworks from my house. I think I saw like the smoke of fireworks, but I didn't see any fireworks from my back window. But there were definitely some reasonably close. And I heard some tonight, which is blasphemy because it's no longer fireworks night. Dale should be behind Andrew in your team. Gotta be comic accurate. Haha! But Andrew is a sniper, so she'd be back line if it was accurate, you know? Dale's got a pistol too, so he'd be front line. My monthly pulls were trash. I did get many limit break 3, but nothing I can work with now. Oh, you got the pulls for limit break 3. I mean, that's not bad, to be honest. That's not bad. I mean, it might feel bad, but I mean, you should feel it like you just effectively completed some characters. Do these pop up? I don't think they do they? That little sour feeling. I'll claim them one at a time, though. Okay. Where's the completion? Oh no, that's the ones that I've already done. It's in here. Where is it? Collections? Oh, okay, it didn't go to the top. I don't know why it didn't go to the top. Number 1. Numero uno. Happy days. Does her pistol... Oh no, she doesn't have an attached pistol. I think you had to buy her pistol, right? Give me those. That's me defeating walkers, guys. The 6,500 walkers I had to get. Or whatever it was. They'll did. Yeah. I like to put the Andrea 2K and Laurie 2K, the normal ones. Yeah. Like, meet your twin. Meet your twin. Kaboom. Did anyone have the bug? I think it was last week, or maybe the week before, where the animation of the walkers, they didn't move. They just instantly appeared where they were meant to be and were instantly getting killed. Apparently that, I mean, as much as that's a bug, but that means there's potential to make it so that stages are quicker to beat on ×3. Because if I do switch to ×3, you're still limited by the movement. The movement is still very slow. Like, watch this one come out of the shadows. That still adds seconds, you know? And imagine you do 1,000 road maps in a week. You're talking lots of time added just because of that animation. I think there's potential. Because in certain games, they have things where you can remove the animations to speed up the gameplay. It'd be so good if they added that to RTS, just, you know, to speed up gameplay, remove walker animations. Balkazem, you're back in game. You've decided to start playing the game again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I had that often. I didn't get it personally. My brother got it. I saw some people talking about it. Unfortunately, some people had it in war and some people didn't, and it really benefited you if you had it at war. You could take towers really quickly if you had it during war. You had it as well, Danny. I'm not sure why some people had it and some people didn't. This is kind of weird, right? Might have been device or what? What are you on, guys? Are you on iOS? I think my brother was on iOS when he had it. I don't know if that would be the issue. You're on iOS. What about you, D-Day? Are you iOS or Android? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, that one's no longer a theory, is it? Theory out the window. I've actually used some silver medals recently. I silver medaled my Carol and my Andrea in this team because I use them all the time. I think it's best to silver medal damage dealers or really important characters on your defense teams. So for instance, like I know a lot of people use Gov. He's worth silver medaling, for instance. Because you mainly only get a little bit of stats. I streamed it through Twitch, but it stopped when I stopped streaming. Huh. Maybe I fixed it at that point. It's a weird one though. Very strange. How far are you in Conquest? I am Conquest 6, stage 9 or something. I'm pretty sure I'm as far as you can be. I'm not 100% sure where I am at the moment, but I'm definitely in Conquest 6. What's up, Vim? Welcome to the stream. I can check after I complete this. After I complete this one, I generally have issues keeping up on with Conquest on days I don't stream. Like, it's such a routine when I stream that I do it. You know, Mondays and Thursdays, no problem. Other days, same with Challenge Run, because I purposefully leave Challenge Run on the days I know I'm going to stream. Like, my Challenge Run on the reset tomorrow night, not tonight, but tomorrow night, after like the 121 to 125 stages, I don't do, so I can do them on my Monday night stream. So it's kind of hard. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm going to forget at some point. Can you show us quickly how quickly you get supplies from museum? I'm still super far behind. 3 out of 4 done Conquest 3, and I'm curious how different the supply generation. Yeah, sure thing. I still get every 15 minutes. Like, I don't get it quicker, I just get more. That's the only difference. But I get quite a lot. Military supplies, I get like... I think I get close to like... I think I get close to like 30,000 military supplies an hour. But training supplies, I think I can't remember the number of training supplies I get. But I've got millions at this point. I've got like 40 million training supplies. But it sounds like a lot. But I've got a completely maxed out lieutenant system, and each level costs like 400k at the moment or something. Like, when I was leveling up to get it to the point, it was costing like 350k per point. So when the next one comes around, I might be able to get like, I don't know, what's that? I might be able to get like maybe 30-40 points in. I reckon 30-40, maybe 50 points. Like, the curve is nuts. The curve is nuts, and I'm fine with them doing that. Honestly, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's gonna be hard out there for a whale. Honestly, I've realized some things about Inner Circle. Like, if you want to constantly take advantage of Inner Circle, you're gonna have to be getting Limit Break 3 promos every single promo. Every single promo. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So I'm on 10, the sewers. You know what? I still actually have flashbacks and memories of the sewers being so tough when I originally played the game. So tough. So tough. Okay, I'll claim my second Laurie, and then I'll show you my my town hall. Laurie number 2. Not the first edition, of course, but it is Laurie all the same. Okay, I'll use some of those. 2-hour packs. Let's use like 15 because I get these quite often. Okay. Okay, so my museum is completely maxed. I've got 50 million training supplies, 40,000 vet rings, and I can't show you because I think it's good. Oh, it's free. Okay. Yeah, only minus is 5. So look at how much it costs us to do 5 points. Like the last point is 100k, so 5 points costs 500,000. Like it's gonna start costing crazy amounts. You know, it's gonna start costing crazy amounts. So when Limit Break 3 comes out, it's not like I'm gonna be able to race too far ahead. You know, 50 million sounds like a lot, but it's gonna go mad quick. My generation is that. I get 30,000 training supplies an hour. Oh, it's training supplies. 30,000 training supplies I get an hour. Damn. I get 4,000 military supplies an hour. Part of the generation boost is because I'm Prestige 13. And then these are the things I can get. I don't think the possible rewards change depending on your tier or anything. It might depend. It might depend on your town hall level. But I've always had a town hall level 30. Well, I haven't always, but like I've had a town hall level 30 for ages. Yo, what's up, Tex? Does it matter which of the 4 Laurie you tier up like the first time around? No, not at all. Not at all. They're all the same Lauries. Like I just claimed the first 2 Lauries. And if they stack, they're the same. Right? And as you can see, they're stacking. If they don't stack, there's something different about them. And the first edition, like for instance, I've got 2 first editions. I've got Morgan. And I've got Rick. But Laurie's not going to be first edition. You can see by the iconography on them as well. Like you can see, it says first in the top left-hand corner of the avatar. Whereas if I go to Laurie, it's just plain old avatar. You know, because you know, because it's. Okay, hopefully they throw some human stages at us. Ask and you shall receive. Double Morgans. Cheeky. That is really cheeky. Real cheeky. But that's what you get for being cheeky. Sorry. I get 546 and 283 per 15 minutes at Town Hall level 30. It's based on how far through Conquest you are, D-Day. So if you're, it depends on your Conquest level. I am as far as you can get through Conquest right now. I'm on Conquest 6. And I'm on Stage 10. I didn't want to balls it. It's all good. Just tier up 1 character. The thing you want to do is tier up 1 character, and then if you do spend any military supplies, make sure you spend them on the character you've tiered up. If you're short on silvers. Oh, there's skins in here. Okay. I mean, I think I've completely done those missions now, but that's pretty cool. Get into the business end of the Mythic trial now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tier her up, guys. And I'm going to go over some basics or how I think you can gear her out and stuff. But I think crit set is where I'm going to go. Crit multiplier. Single target. Make her absolutely destroy one person. That's what she's got to do. She gets 2 hits at it as well. So and if you use the right weapon, the first hit should absolutely just be so destructive. Oh, it's got Rosita here. Interesting. Such a weird team. Like it's got Hirsch in the top right hand corner, but it's got like Uncle Sam and Rosita and Doc Stevens. You think the enemies would all be bad guys, like the saviors or something? All saviors. Okay, that's number 3. That was quick. That was quick. Collections, third one. I'll take that. What's the other one? Yes, please. What is the other one in there? Oh, there's a Rick 2000s in there still. Okay. Okie dokie. Is the last one walkers or humans? It looks to be walkers. No, humans, so it should be quite quick. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Give me Laurie number 4. Please and thank you. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream, guys. We are up there now. We are up there. 20 likes. You know what always makes me laugh about Uncle Sam, right? Look at his weapon. Double attack, rampage on a shield. What are you playing at, Uncle Sam? What are you playing at? Hey, what you use? I should have just done a basic attack with Andrea. That would have been rampage, easy win. Oh, Signature moves come back around. America, yeah. Damage is the best way to go. Kaboom! Kaboom. Boom. Okay. 2 more stages. They got a cheeky Carol there. Oh, what weapons she got? I guess we'll never know. I think it looked like the pistol from the Battle Pass. Could be wrong. It could be. I could be wrong. Let me. I think her art pistol's like crazy good, like a golden deagle or something. Well, it's not a deagle, but it's a pistol. It's got like. Have we had that in game? I feel like we've had that as a promotional thing. If I see, oops, I didn't mean to do that. No, she's a bit tanky. A bit tanky. How did Shiva survive that much, and then Andrea comes along with a basic attack and just wrecks face? Okay. Improved splash. Oh, what weapon she got? Oh, I was like, why is she not doing much damage? It's because she's the character we get given. It's like unmodded and stuff. I was like, man, she's not doing too good. My character's a wrecking. And it's like, yeah, no doubt, absolutely no doubt. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna rerun that roadmap. I want to see what that weapon is that she's got in her hands. But I like it. We're gonna get the purple badge, and we've completed the roadmap. Limit Break 2 will be mine momentarily. Let me just run this stage quickly. I want to see what the pistol she had in her hand was. Oh, is it just completely random? Do we not get the same teams again? Carol? Hello, Carol. Yeah, it's not the same teams again, I don't think. Yo, what's up? What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I had over 100% crit rate, but I sometimes went crit. 100%. Do you mean 100 crit? It's not a percentage. Crit is not a percentage. It's just a rating. It's just a rating. We are going to get number 4. Lego. Feels good. Number 4. I think I've got everything in place to just tear her up instantly. I think I did what is called plan this. I think I planned this. And the answer is I did. I did. Planned. There's number 1. Wait, that's Magna. That was so close. White chick with black hair. Close. Real close. I'm gonna make her grade 4. And then we're gonna make her grade 5. Oh yeah, she gets the cape. Does she get any upgrades when she gets this? Let's have a little look. Does she get like a... Doesn't look like it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. She maybe gets more gear. I'm not sure. But there she is, LB2. Lovely jubbly. We have not got level up, so I'm not going to level her up just yet. But I shall use some materials to get her some points into some of her skills. I can't actually remember if she has upgradable rush and stuff. Okay, she does. She gets another 100%. Man, that's crazy. So yeah, this is important. I wouldn't say this is a must upgrade, just because it's her rush, and I think her signature move is where she's like really good. But that is good. That is good. We're gonna max that. She doesn't get a signature move buff. I hope that for Limit Break 3, she's probably gonna get a signature move upgrade. It feels like. And I would like to see it get like a slight attack boost, 20 to 50%. That'd be fine. I think that'd be good. That'd be good. Okay. The fact that she's got attack down resistance is actually really good. She gets 60% base attack down resistance, so she's a natural counter to Barker leads. Agility is really important for her. And Final Bullet is awesome, actually. Like, now that I've got her, I can see how her kit works a bit better. Like, when she first came out, Barker didn't exist, so that wasn't as great as it is now. But yeah, that's sick. That's really good. She's anti-Barker, but the reason Final Bullet is really good, it's because you can get a weapon to give her an attack buff for the first 50% when they've got more than 50%, and Final Bullet does it for when they've got less, so she can always have either a 45% attack boost or a 50% attack boost. She's gonna always do crazy damage. Always do crazy damage, and then Frightening Violence is really important for the combo with Carol. So I'd say all of these are really important to upgrade. Guard Break's probably the least important. It really depends on what team you're going to be using her against. But the weapon I'm going to be putting in her hands is this weapon here. And I just have to get it properly upgraded. But this is basically the Laurie weapon because the way you saw it, where the second when they're less than 50% HP, she gets an attack buff. This weapon's gonna give it her attack buff when they're more than 50% HP. So she kind of works like, what's that specialist that does like when they've got under 75% AP, 75% HP, they gain AP. But then there was that character that was released who was so good because if he had full HP, he got a different boost. It was such a nice character, man. Charlie? Was his name Charlie? I can't remember. I think his name was Charlie, right? How do you feel about the 3 new Christmas mythics? I mean, visually, sounds cool. I mean, I have to see their kits. I mean, visually, I don't think any character is really that bad. I think visually all the characters are good. But I'll have to see how their kits are, you know. The reveal of Telltale Allegiance, yeah, is good. I knew about Telltale Allegiance for a little while. I kept that under my hat as well as I could. As well as I could. Which is hard, because I'm a big Telltale fan, to be honest. So yeah, this is a must-have weapon for Laurie. And then basically you just want to make it like this fast weapon. Which I made for Rosita or for Lydia, depends on who needs it. Like, generally speaking, it's gone in Rosita's hands because Lydia is used 20% AP to self weapon a lot of the time. But I give Lydia this in raids. It's really good. Really massively amplifies the attack. You can also give one of these to Carol and it'll work. Would recommend. Man, she is so good at Limit Break 2. I don't think maybe Limit Break 2 wasn't out when I initially reviewed her either. Let me just check her again. Where is she? There she is. I think when I initially reviewed her, it was it just grade 5? I think it was just grade 5. Yeah. So Final Bullet wasn't as powerful. It was only 30% attack. But now it's 50%. Oh, man. Yeah, they're all worth upgrading, which is very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. Very expensive indeed. I love it. I love it. Snitch move. What did I upgrade twice then? Okay, it's just taking me round a little bit weirdly. Just getting everything a little bit boosted. I think I've done everything a little bit now. Yeah. She's getting a little bit of a boost. She's only getting a 5% attack. Okay. Okay. So I'll get her leveled, but I'm gonna change my team for tomorrow. And I'm gonna use her in my my challenge run stream tomorrow. And we're going to have, for the time being at least, these two in the same team. And I think I'll replace Gabriel with Diamond. Like after tomorrow, because after tomorrow I get her limit break. I get her grade 5. Where is she? Oops. So that's roughly what it's going to look like. The issue is the weapons for me right now. I thought I'd get them quickly because they don't require any specials, but apparently this weapon's not playing ball, you know? It's one of them. It's one of the ways it goes. Yeah, and definitely crit set. Probably attack versus. I'll just switch the mod every time. Attack versus the trait that she's coming up against. I need a good attack versus tough, because that's what she's gonna face and have issues with. Is there a particular one of these that she needs? I wonder if she can take advantage of attack while taunted on her signature move. I guess she can. So, yeah, I guess she can. So it'll be kind of like this. I need good one. I've got a new one here, so I'll upgrade that and see what happens there. And I might have to go off brand to get good level crit. 46.5. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we could be onto a goodie. Oh, what are we gonna get? 40% guaranteed. 40% guaranteed, which is nice. Very nice. It's being a bit expensive, but it's nice still. For a gold, you know, it's pretty good for a gold. It might be better than some of my plats, you know, guys. Man, it's becoming very expensive. 41.5. I'll have to check the ones I've already got equipped. Let's see what I've got equipped already. 46.5, 44.5. So it could have been better than those. But that's really good for a gold. I'll take it. I'll take it. It'd be nice if they brought back the 5-star weapons wheel. We had an event for weapons instead of new fires. I think they need to do something for the current weapons where we've got, because the weapons where we've got right now is just not doing anything. You know, it's not doing anything for anybody. But I'm guessing next year they're gonna probably do an armory upgrade update at some point. If they're not doing anything to do with mythics and there's no limit breaks and stuff happening, which they've confirmed, I'm guessing the armory is gonna get redone and upgraded. So there's going to be like a reset in the armory. Hopefully not too hard a reset. Like the last one was reasonably a hard reset. Like it wasn't terrible. You could still use your old weapons, but I've got I mean, it's just, I've 5-starred a lot of base weapons that are usable right now. I can see a lot of people getting pretty peed off with that. So I think what's going to happen is probably a new tier. And they'll introduce like 6-star weapons. And it'll be armory tokens to upgrade to 6-star or something like that, you know? So you just get 3 more upgrades. They might increase the max percentage of certain things. Because right now it's 55% is the max percentage, but they might not. What's up, David? Say hello and head to bed. Don't have some time to watch. It's all good. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. It's only useful for blow torches and armory tokens. Yeah, I mean, you don't even get blow torches and armory tokens in here. This wheel you don't. The other wheel is actually reasonably decent to pull from. I pull from this wheel, as you can see, because like you say, blow torches are legit. I don't think you have a great chance of getting them 4%, but blow torches are legit. So it is kind of a weird situation in there, but You know, it is what it is. Was that the last one? 3 gold tickets. I probably should have burned a little bit more to get the 20 bonus. Whatever. I think I'll be able to get what, 2 million points with 3 gold tickets. What is it? Is it endurance? It looks very endurance to me. Yep. Got Tyrese to tier 5 today. I'm working on my roster game. Back more tunes again. Nice, nice. I mean, I can count my limit break 3s. So the max I can potentially have is 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Princess I have. Gov 2000 I have. Shiva I'm going to be getting. I think I've got Mercer and Glenn. Frost, yes. Abraham, yes. Wayne, yes. Tyrese, yes. Sandy, yes. Negan 2000, yes. Normal Negan, yes. I'm thinking of picking up Mirabelle from the store because she's only 2 gil bits at the moment. Michonne, I think I've got a 5th. Ezekiel, Dwight, yes. I think that's it. Andrew 2000, yes. So I've got what, 1. I'll count them down in the. I'll count them down here. Abraham 1, Andrew 2002, Dwight 3, Ezekiel 4, Frost 5, Glenn 6, Michonne 7, Negan 8, Negan 2009, Princess 10, Sandy 11, Tyrese 12, and Waylon 13. But I could buy Rick for 10k and just make him limit break 2, limit break 3, Carol, Andrea. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother doing this. Rick maybe, because he can't be got from anywhere else, so the only place you can get him is medals. So yeah, there are some characters. I can get Herschel to limit break 2 with this. I think I can get Carl to limit break. Can I get him to limit break 2? Yeah, I can get Carl to limit break 2 as well. Or limit break 1. No, limit break 2. So like for 50k, I can get like 5 more characters. I only got Michonne, Negan, and Mirabelle ready for tier 3, and I use them. So yeah, I mean that's good. That's important. That's important. Yeah, because Mirabelle's on sale, I might pick her up. We'll see. I'll wait until near the end of this to decide. I'll wait till near the end. I have got the Carl weapon. Where is it? I think I've upgraded it once. I think I'm upgrading it again right now, you know, like currently. But where is it? It looks Q. I think I'm just going to go attack and a huge bonus to AP on attack. Like just basic. And I'm going to put that on someone in challenge run. Probably Martinez. For the time being. Garth Dwight and Thomas Richards are my only 3 that I will be able to LB3 right away. Yeah, I've basically just pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled. I've got quite a few Gold Mythic pulls, but last month wasn't great, and so far this month already. What's the date today? Is today the 5th? 6th. I mean, it's 1k a day. $1k a day. We get some near the end of the month. We get 6k in 2 days. And then I get 2, 6, 12, 20k this month. 20.5 I think it was total. Yeah, we'll see if did I Did we not get gold mythic tokens in Atlanta Trials? No, we got a lot of just normal mythic tokens. Okay. Kind of sad. Got 2 more Sandys. She's only limit 1. You need 2 more Sandys, or you know, or you just got them. My game phone isn't with you. I'd list mine. Yeah. I think Inner Circle initially is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to work out the potential of Inner Circle. Yeah, I'm going to have to work out the potential of Inner Circle. I think initially, like day 1, we could potentially have certain people like 150 to 200 levels ahead of me in here, and I've got a maxed out lieutenants already, which is like 100 to 200, like 30% more than me. It's like, it's crazy. And then I mean, I'm probably hundreds of levels ahead of some people already, but like mine's just purely from playing Conquest. It's kind of weird. I think I'm 83k Watman for skeleton. What's your count? Free to play. Yeah, I'm completely free to play on this event. I did buy the pass to gain extra rewards, but it doesn't give me any more. I'm 87k. I think I've hit everything. I don't think I missed anything. I might have missed maybe 1 SR. There might be 1 SR that I missed the top milestone of. I don't know. SRs can sometimes just be a time consuming, and if it's timed wrong with the videos I create, then it's just a rip. You know, not much I can do about it. Linsky. Perfect. Perfect. I think it's quite a way to get the next one. We've only got a week. Mission 17. 136k Watman. So this event has lasted for, was it 4 weeks? And in the like nearly 3 weeks, I've got 9k or whatever it is, 87. Yeah, 87. And I'm expected to get 50 in the next week. I haven't missed anything. Like 90% sure I haven't missed anything. So either there's another event coming, like there could be something. I mean, there's not much left to do. Like there's mythic trials for Kingdom. It could potentially be something attached to that, but I think there is already, right? Do we get Watman here? Nope. I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems a bit low, guys. Are we going to be able to grab 2 Steves for free to play? Yeah, for sure. Those slots are free to play. Those slots are free to play. If you want to spend the pass or whatever you want, I think it was a skeleton key. I think it was a skeleton key. You bought the skeleton key and that's where you got the pay to win Steve. Sounds about right. I was just looking at the time remaining versus Watman. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Perfect time indeed. Yeah, what's up, Moon? Welcome to the stream, man. Just got my limit break 2 Laurie. And I went over a kit again at limit break 2 because the last time I properly looked at it was grade 5 when she first came out. And she is nuts, yo, for anti-Barker, man. She's like built for anti-Barker. And in her kit, she has 50% attack versus enemies that are under 50% HP. And if you have the weapon that does 45% attack against enemies that are over 50% HP, it means she's going to be constantly just have a nuts buff. So she's going to be really high damage. she could potentially even work on Conquest because of that. You know, she could potentially work on Conquest because of that. I bought the skeleton key. I did too, because I had some really great donations. The last things I bought, I think it's the last 3 battle passes, skeleton key, have all been because of donations. Just because right now I'm pretty broke. So it's been really helpful. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I think originally when I first reviewed her, I didn't like that passive with the bonus attack when characters are under a certain amount of HP. And the reason I didn't like it was because she already had execution. So it was like, I hate duplicates after LB3. I got two extra sanity bits. In a way, I don't mind too much. I get what you're saying, but in a way, from that wheel, I would agree with you. Because that wheel is rough, because it's only 3% chance, and some of those characters are really rare. But in general, I'm not too mad at dupes, just because the bit system is actually pretty good compared to what we had in the past. You know, like let's say in the S-Class era, I think the S-Class era was great. One massive flaw was like, let's say you picked up 2 Mr. Lose, right? Really powerful character, picked up 2 Mr. Lose, and then you just still get Mr. Lou cards. Couldn't do anything with those. That was a big flaw, big gap in the system. So guild bits does help a gap in the system effectively. But unfortunately, when it was first introduced, it was introduced like Limit Break wasn't even happening, and then everyone sold stuff. I didn't sell anything, guys. I didn't sell anything when they announced they introduced it. I chilled. I was like, I'm not selling anything. I even said it on my streams. Some people didn't either. I'm not selling anything. It was expensive back then. I think it was 4 for 1. And the character wasn't even that great. I've never once pulled Sandy on any wheel. I'm so jealous. I think I've got 3 of her from the supply depot, and I think I've got 1 of her from a wheel, and then there was a Sandy event. I copied Lock and said I didn't even have bits. That's what I mean. I had 3 Carls day 1. I had 3 Carls day 1 of Conquest because I pulled 2, and I got one from his museum collection. But I didn't sell them when I could. Have I just crashed? Please don't say I've crashed when I'm just about to get the drop. Bro. Just about to get Black Hammer's drop, and I'm just like, yo. Please don't say I'm about to crash on the Black Hammer drop. Don't do it to me like that, man. Don't do it to me. Okay, I think I maybe can afford another Shiva. I can. I think. Let's just double check. Let's just double check the Shiva situation, so I'm not making a mistake. I did click search. I've got her Limit Break 2. So this will be Limit Break 3. I probably should have waited actually. Although there's only 3 days left on this event, to be fair. I could potentially pull her if I do more pulls on Marcus Will, to be honest. It's but there's only 3 days left, so I have to make a choice, and this seems like a smart choice. I'm nearly at one of these characters. I'm not certain who I'm going to go for. I think I'll go for Cliff, guys, because I've got a crate where I can get Zachary to limit break 3 if I really want to. And he's in Gilbert's. Okay, we're gonna get did we complete that now? Yeah, we've 100% completed that now. So is that enough? Nearly. I think I've got one more bag. Let's see what we get here. I've been going for the Kingdom bags. Get a 50 and a 20. Just because I worked out that I could get a character regardless. So, but if I got lucky, I could potentially get 2. I'd just miss out potentially on like some plat mods, which, I mean, maybe 3. I'd miss out on maybe like 2 or 3 plat mods. But the high end, I'd get another Cliff or Zachary, which would be like, obviously a much bigger deal. I'm happy that they are being a bit more transparent, like what Invisnad said. I think it's kind of a mixed bag. Like, I might make a video about the podcast that was made, because some of the information that was given, there was like a big speech for like 2 minutes by one of the people. But if anyone made a mistake based on what he was saying, it was their fault, because when limit breaks were initially announced, it was announced that there was going to be 3. Limit break 2 was not a surprise. Limit break 3 was not a surprise. Everybody should have known there was 3 limit breaks. If you didn't know, you just didn't pay attention. Or like potentially you could say the information wasn't like available enough, but it was announced. It 100% was announced. I knew there was 3. If you watched my news video, you would have known there was 3. So, you know, that's on you. That's on you for sure. But we didn't really get that much information in that video. Just some ideas on just finding out what the guys do and stuff was the main thing. And like just further confirmation again of things we've already been told. Like, there's no limit breaks next year. And if there's no limit breaks, they're going to be working on other things. I think the like what's the like slogan that was used was like the year of the future. You know, was the one that was used. But I think this is the first of a few podcasts, so I would expect the future ones to give a bit more information with regards to certain things. It's cool that Faction Assault is like, hopefully Faction Assault Hordes, like there's some really cool stuff they could do with Hordes. There's some pretty cool stuff they could do with Faction Assault, but Hordes they could do some really crazy stuff with. I think anyway. And now that Limit Break 3 is going to be the thing, and the power's going to be like static, then there's more chance of Hordes coming back in some form, because then they can just balance Hordes towards what, you know, Limit Break 3 is. She's in my depot now, and I can't afford her because had you in last week. Bro, just surely you've got mad amounts of 5 stars. Like, I've got like 1.5 mil. How much are they? 200k. I could buy 8 characters almost right now. They're just not appearing for me. They're just not appearing. I did the Sandy event that got her to LB2. Nice. What's up, Corin? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing the same thing. I've gotten 2 Shivas and a Cliff from the event so far, and I'm trying my luck with the bag. Good luck. Good luck. It's like 1% chance, right, I think to get the proper like character pool though, it's nuts. It's like 0.01 or something. Oops. Wait. Isn't that the bag? Oh yeah, that is the bag. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, 0.01. So like the top pool is the character, and then the rest is like, I mean that'd be like 4 plat mods, 2 plat mods, you know. But it's 90%. Is it 90%? It's 99%. 200 or less. Yeah, 99%, 200 less. I definitely got my 2 Shivas, but I'm not even close to Zack or Cliff. The drop rates are just horrible. Have you completed Kingdom? Have you completed the event? This gives loads of claws. This gives like, this probably gives over 1,000 just by itself. It's like a quarter of a character here. Should I get Sam and Tom? From where? Like just get them? Is there a choice? What are the other characters? Is it that crate? This one? It's up to you, honestly. If it's oh wait, did Sam and Tom, oh he's in Battle Pass. From Battle Pass, honestly it's up to you if you want to get him from Battle Pass. Personally I went with Uncle Sam. But if you want to get him from Battle Pass, completely up to you. Unless it's from the crate that is this one. Again, it's up to you, honestly. It really depends on what character you need. Uncle Season. Battle Pass, yeah, Battle Pass. Yeah, I think Uncle Sam is the better character. But he's primarily an attack team character, I think. Like, unless you've got a really good defense team like Davy and Tara and stuff, and you get the HP bonuses based off of Davy's leader skill, specialist skill, he gets nuked really easily. It doesn't even matter that he removes focus, honestly. Lydia can one-shot him. You can put reflect mods on him, I guess, but yeah. I knew there would be 3. I read an article. I even know how they would arrange the stars. And yeah. I got Zachary. From Bitshot. I mean, he's a solid pickup. Probably one of the best characters been put in here, to be honest. Probably one of the best. For show. I think I've got like 3 gil bits right now that I could, if I sold the characters. Let's see. Zeke, Frost, Glenn. Oh, I got 2 Glens. I've already got a limit break 2, so that's 4 gil bits. Yo. Interesting. What are you guys doing in your depot here? The assault depot, not assault depot, SR depot. How are you spending your currency here, guys? Like, if I've had a Dwight pop up and I ignored him because I've got him at limit break 3 ready already. But do you think it'd probably be worth buying Dwight and getting a guild bit for 700k or whatever it is? He's 700 or 600. I feel like it's crazy expensive, right? I'm kind of hoping they bring another gold mythic in here at some point. And then they make the gold mythic thing, when the gold mythic comes around, it's a crate between him or Dwight. So you get to choose, like, between Dwight and whatever character if it was added. I'm saving for Dwight's for bits now. I wouldn't do Dwight's for bits, honestly. I think it's just too expensive. We don't get these that often. If you're better off doing medals for bits, honestly. 10k medals in the museum for bits is like a week's worth of level ups if you do decent. I only get Dwight from it. I haven't gotten 5 Dwights now from it. I have gotten. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I've got 5 as well. Bought my 9th Dwight, so you're going all in for the guild bits as well. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of hoping they do some tweaks here. I think these honestly, these are one of the most hype areas of the game, and they don't touch it very often. You know, when the Mythic era first started, I think the depots were pretty hyped for like the first month. Maybe a little bit longer, honestly. People were refreshing this like mad. Surely they can track how many people spent coins on this. I refreshed this, I must have spent at least 4k coins. Like at least. I think I made 2 videos of refreshes. Like one of an actual refresh video, and then one of just being lucky because I did it on stream and got a Mercer, I think. I got my 3rd recently, might just save up then in hopes of a new character. I mean, I definitely prioritize getting Dwight if you haven't got Dwight to grade Limit Break 2 ready. Limit Break 3, sorry. So if Dwight pops up, pick him up for Limit Break 3, but after that, I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it for guild bits, is what I'm saying. In my opinion, anyway. I'm in LB3, not my 3rd. Oh, you got your LB3? Okay, if you've got LB3 ready, leave it. Leave it. I've got my Skeleton Steve. I think I did grade 5 him. I'm gonna just chill on leveling him up until I actually figure to use him. But I've already crafted his weapon, guys. I've already crafted his weapon. Tell me what you think about this weapon. Now remember, he has Confuse on defense on his passive, so he's already windowless. I crafted this weapon just because it was it was easy to craft, and B, he's just gonna be so tanky with this weapon. Massively reduced incoming damage with this, right? Massively reduced incoming damage. He's one of those sell several times. I also set the markers, only buy the platforms on sale and do the daily SR. I do the daily SR every now and again, but yeah, it's hard to keep up with that one, especially with Conquest and Challenge Run and all that. What do you guys think about this? It's actually an idea I've had. So let's see, do I max these characters out? Are they going to be maxed out? They might be. It's going to be close. Oh, look at that, 89. Level 89. Okay, here's my idea. Scrap SR. Daily SR, scrap it. And make it make it a weekly or a monthly thing, where you get a certain amount of energy per day to complete it. And you can make it the full run of an SR tournament just over the course of a month. I'd have to calculate the exact amount of energy. And then make it also so that you can get the energy required to do it every single day. But it stacks. So if you don't do it one day, it's chill. Like, I hate the fact that so much in this game is like, you have to do it today or you're screwed. Like, just chill. Just chill. You get, let's say the required amount would be 15 energy a day. It's not going to be that much, but let's just say 10 energy a day. If you don't do it that day, you get it the next day, and you also have that it goes up to 20 energy that you've got. Don't do it that day either. Next day, 30. But if you don't do it by the end, you'll lose all the energy, and it will reset for the next month. I think that'd be really cool. And that could be a new way of implementing some sort of SR. And then the survival level can just be like... I think it could almost be like they could change this into a conquest style. Where you'd be like on SR1, SR2, SR3, SR4, SR5, SR6. So like 1 month SR1, 2 months SR2, SR3, SR4, SR5, SR6, SR7, so on and so forth. And then for completing each month's SR, you can get some special rewards. What that bit I haven't worked out. So I think what do you think of that? If it was a monthly thing and there was something specially built around it. I mean, I'm only talking about this particular part of SR, the left-hand side. The tournament SRs work exactly the same. Or if they tweak those, you know, how they work and stuff like that. But that could be kind of cool, right? I always had that feeling you have to do it today when I do Conquest and Challenge Run. Yeah, I mean, I think if we have too much, we have to do it today. You're literally going to have hours. We're literally going to have hours. That's the thing. Like, Conquest is getting a little bit easier now, just because it seems like Conquest was originally just made for Limit Break 2 and Limit Break 3. And they didn't scale it very well. The characters we're getting now are just much more powerful as well. Lydia, for instance, an actual damage that does damage on Conquest. Like, it's crazy to think my Sandy can do damage on on Conquest 2 and Conquest 3, but my Lydia is absolutely wrecking Conquest 6. You know, it's weird. I've got like 4 Dwights for bits. Dwight is 700k, but it works out with how rare he comes around. Yeah, I mean, in terms of getting him again, sure. But if they add another character there, that's the problem. Charles, congrats. Congrats. Not to flex on you, Charles. Not to flex. But I got mine too. I got mine a little bit higher than yours. Just a little bit. And I'm really happy. LB2. Ching, 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 ching. I think even LB1's going to be fine. You are going to miss out only a little bit on the second half of Final Bullet, which is actually pretty good. But I think that only gives a 20% boost. Is it 20%? Is it? We get 1% per upgrade? Yeah, it's 20% boost, so it's not crazy. Final Bullet 1's the most important one. You're going to be able to get Agility 2, which is a 10% increase in damage. And I think you're going to be able to get her Rush boost. Yeah, I think her Rush boost, was only grade 3, so... Yeah, and you only miss out on a ton of focus. So you're going to miss out on a little bit of stats. And the second half of Final Bullet, which isn't too crazy. If you lose a 2, would it be good for the month? Suppose I'd have to use... Yeah, but that's where the kits could start coming into use. Exactly. Kits could actually start being useful. You know? Because you would lose it for the month, yeah. And kits would be useful. For sure. I have thousands of MS kits. They're kind of useless. Although I don't think a lot of them work, right? I could be wrong. Do a lot of them just not work on Mythic characters? Are they in here? I think they're in here on the far side. Like, a lot of them are like 6-star characters, which is S-class and stuff. Recovers a disabled character of ultra rare. So the strong ones, where it's just a trait, the ones where like this, these ones, and then this one over here, these would work on Mythics, but these legendary doesn't. Recovers disabled alert character with 4 HP. Oh, it does maybe. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. Legendary. Recovers a disabled character of legendary or lower. So that's not great. Epic or lower. Rare or lower. I think we should be able to trade these in or something, or like, you know, kind of ascendant style. 10 of these become ultra rare. So rare to ultra rare to epic, epic to legendary, and then legendary into mythic. So we can just upgrade them. Anyone think Juan will be a sleeper hit? No one is talking about him. I like him. I think he's probably on paper the worst out of the mythics in the mythic trials in the challenge run. But it's only because like Diamond is going to be an instant hit in challenge run itself. Valkyrie is really good in terms of buffing damage, and she's a green damage dealer. Like, not a lot of people have strong damage dealers. The only strong damage dealers a lot of people have will be just normal Michonne. And some might not even have her. So she's going to be a pretty big hit. Not everyone has Michonne 2000, for instance. And I think most people are going to get Limit Break 3, or Limit Break 2 at least, of these challenge run characters before they're going to get Limit Break 3 of Michonne. Is there an advantage from playing on computer than my phone? 6 years on my phone. No, not at all. If anything, you get a little bit of an advantage on the phone in certain scenarios. Because, for instance, let me just go to a roadmap, right? What roadmap should we do? Actually, none to do. Did I already do this? Okay, let's see if what we're going to do is we're going to try and find that Carol again. I saw a Carol on this stage here. I want to see if I can. I just want to see her weapon. Okay, she's not here. See how far apart stuff is on like the characters. Like Andrea here. If I click with Andrea, and I have to go to Rick to click as well. And if I have to go to Carol to defend because she's a command, let's say. On a PC, if I'm playing full screen, I have to actually like... That takes a while to move my mouse from one character to another. It may sound crazy, but if you're on a phone, sometimes it can be just really quick. Your thumbs are literally there, you know? But then there can be the downside if your device is too small and your hands are too big. Like, you need to get the right device for you. So yeah, there are definitely downsides to being on PC. But the upside is for me, and the main reason I downloaded it in the first place was because my device just never kept up with it. If I had it on charge while I was playing it, I still lost battery. So, the reason I downloaded an emulator the very first time I did it was because I was in a level up tournament, raid tournament, sorry, and I was going to lose, effectively, my place. And I think I was top 7, and it was a top 7 got prizes tournament. Did I get full up there? I must have already done my rush. But that's why I originally downloaded. But as a content creator, it's so much easier to make it on a PC. Like I'd have to record it on my phone, then I'd have to put it on my PC, and then I'd have to record audio over the top, or I'd have to get a mic and plug it into the phone. I mean, I have a big advantage over people who make content on their phone. It's just much harder on the phone. Where is the Mythic Trials? It's up here. Atlanta Trial, you can see it at the top. It's the one with the Atlanta icon at the top. SR could be star level specific. I mentioned it during S class. What do you mean? Yeah, the thing is, right, it should be very apparent right now. Scopely in general do not want you using your old characters, you know? They say things like honoring the past, but they don't really want you using them. They want you using mythics. They want you to want to buy the next mythic. Everything is pushing you towards mythics. Like, business sense, it makes sense. This is why we've never had a 5-star war, even though people would have kind of wanted it when it was 6-star era and S-class era. It's honestly, genuinely a surprise we have old school arena. But they tried to cut out the 5-star arena, but a lot of people complained. I did a poll on my channel. Majority of people wanted it back. I think there might have been one done by PC at the time, and the majority of people wanted it back. So I think we now have alternating weeks where we have legendary one week and then we have 5-star the next week. So yeah. Was today the day the second copy of challenge run-tunes were available? I fell behind 2-3 days for each trade. No, just tomorrow. It resets in 5 hours for 4 minutes. And then all of them open. I'm going to stream that tomorrow, probably in about, I'll say probably in like about 20 to 22 hours from now. I'm going to stream that tomorrow. Kind of like I streamed this stream today, just chilling out. Not going super quick on it. Just chilling out, getting the characters. I'll upgrade each of them and I'll talk about each character's skills. I'll probably do one trait at a time. And I'll do that. So I'll do alert, get the character, upgrade, talk about the character, what I think is important to upgrade. Then I'll do strong, do the same, fast the same, tough the same. I think tomorrow, yep. You'll see them next war for sure. Maybe Andre, just because his buff is crazy, but I don't think you'll see any of the others. Thank you for, it's all good. What's up, David? Do you think after LB3, do we need extras? I mean, who knows? They could potentially do LB4 in 2023, but it's very unlikely. I'm going to say that once I've got a character, Limit Break 3 or Limit Break 3 ready, I'm selling them the extras for bits at this point. If they go back on what they've said now, considering how much they've said, there's not going to be anything like Limit Break in 2022, and how they want things to be like characters to be finished, it's going to be honestly like an uproar. So like I think it's safe to say that it is it at this point, and you should just use them for bits. So yeah, I had problems with getting lucky on my Survivors Club pool. Tell me about it. I have actually got reasonably lucky on Survivors Club in Mythic. I think I had it for like 6 months of Mythic, maybe 5, and I got a Wayland, a Gov 2000, and a Tara. I think that's the 3 I got. So I got the promo once, and I got the secondary characters twice. I don't think I got any others, unless anyone can remember me getting another gold Mythic. I'm pretty sure that was it. But Tara was my first ever promo from an SC pool. Oh no, wait, no, sorry, I pulled 2 promos in the S-Class era, but it was so late in the S-Class era, it was almost like I got Diego, that was actually pretty hype, but then I also got, didn't I get Garrett? I think I promo pulled Garrett, legit, and that was, Garrett was released after, it doesn't have the order here anymore. Garrett was released after Conquest was already announced, so it's just like, well, I mean, I guess it was points, and it was points. You know, I got extra tokens because of that, but it was just like, man, to get my SC like right at the end of the S-Class era and not at the beginning of the Mythic era. Rough. Started playing Red Dead Redemption 2. This game has me cracking up. It is a really good game, all round. I stopped to help a dude with his horse, and as soon as I said, "You need help with your horse," yeah, I think that's scripted. I've seen that video on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that's scripted. I've seen that too much. That must be scripted. It must be, because I've legit seen the video on YouTube. Do you think it important to LB2 Shiva? It's important to get every character to Limit Break 3 eventually. It's important to get every character to LB3 eventually. No worries, David. It's all good. Out of the top 20 people on, out of the top 20 people in the monument, I only have 8. The top 20? What does that mean? The top 20? I don't care. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for real, for real. Sometimes scripted stuff can be hilarious. Sometimes it's really obvious. I don't think it's obviously scripted when you do it, when you play it, which makes it great. There are some real obvious scripted stuff in games, and it's kind of disappointing, but I think generally Rockstar do it pretty well. Rockstar made Red Dead, right? It was Rockstar, the guys who made GTA. Am I wrong? They made Red Dead. Yeah, I'm 99% sure they made Red Dead. Latest 20. The latest 20 in what characters? Man, it's fireworks going up like man. So what, like, in here? Who have I got? I've got 1 Marcus, 2 Skeleton Steve, 3 Rick, 4 Andre, 5 Valkyrie, 6 Juan, 7 Diamond, 8 Eugene, 9 Mike, 10 Lydia, 12 Tara, 11, 12, 13 Barker, 14 on Andrea. I think that's it, right? Yeah. So I've got 14 of the last 20. But a lot of these are accessible. Like all of the challenge round ones are accessible. I've got this character, by the way. I will just say this. I've got this character in draft, and she is absolutely nuts, guys. If you get a chance to pick her out in draft, she obliterates every defense team I've come up against. It's crazy the amount of damage output she has. I remember I had, like, it's so funny. I've had it, and it's always the same bunch of idiots, honestly. It's the same, like, group of people who give me crap about what I say in my reviews, and every time I'm proven right in the end by the gameplay, like, of the actual game, it's so hilarious. Like, I got crap for saying Rosita's legit, and Rosita turns out, guess what? To be crazy good, alright? One shots any tough character, and like Davey, gone. See you later. Awesome character. I said Eva's really good. I got flack from that, from this random group of people, and then boom. Eva is absolutely crazy from testing. Well, I got her to test on my main region the day before she was released, and then she had to disappear from my region. It was pretty sad. And that's how I made a guide on her. But man, testing her out in draft, she's crazy good. It's GTA in the Old West. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap my stream up here. I plan to stream tomorrow. I'm going to do the challenge run tomorrow. I should also release a video tomorrow about William, like previewing William and his skills and stuff. But yeah, I'll be definitely doing the challenge run. I'm not sure if that'll be after that stream that I'll release it or before it, but I'll see what I can do. But for today, I'm gonna wrap things up. Got my Laurie Pretty happy with that, honestly. We're going to get to leveling her the second my faction have the level up territories. Pretty happy with that one, guys. How many characters on their knees? 1. But in her art, Laurie is as well. Look, she's on 1 knee in her art. Is the Kingdom Trials going to be like the Atlantic Trials? Yeah, all trials are the same. Every single trials are the same. You're going to need 5 characters to run the Kingdom Trials. Marcus is the promo for the Mythic Trials for Kingdom. My next RTS stream will be tomorrow. I'll also be doing a stream on Monday as usual. Hopefully see you on one of them streams, guys. If you haven't checked it already, I've done a bunch of videos over the last couple of days. So plenty of content if you are wanting to watch some RTS content. But that is the end of my stream for now, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.